Today we'll be doing division using partial quotients, and that's a method of breaking apart numbers to help it become a more fluent or easier process to figure out division. The story that we're thinking about takes place in a bakery. So a baker has baked 977 brownies. So I'm going to put that large number of brownies right here on our paper. The baker needs to place 5 brownies in each box. How many boxes can the baker fully fill with brownies at that rate? I will write the divisor right here, 5. And then the tool that helps us is the vinculum that I will put around here. You've seen this traditional looking division sign. And since we're doing partial quotients, I'm drawing a line right down here that helps us with our arrangement. Makes it a bit more efficient. On this side, I'm going to create a 5 bank. And in that bank, I will multiply 5 by different numbers just to help me along the way. So we know 1 times 5 equals 5. 10 times 5, 50. 100 times 5, 500. I could do 1,000 times 5. You see the pattern right there. I'm getting larger. But when I look over at this number right here, 977, 1,000 times 5 would be much too large. So I'm going to stop right at 100 times 5. And so I'm thinking 1 is a friendly number, 10 is a friendly number, 100. What might be another friendly number? Maybe I would split 100 in half and do a 50. 50 times 5. 50 times 5, well, 5 times 5 is 25. So if it's 50, we have that additional place value. So we put 25 and place that 0. It's 250. So let's start with that bank for now. Change my color. Let's look at our divisor, 5. So we were going to put 5 brownies into the box. So 977, how many 5s? How many groups of 5 could we create? Let's look at our bank. Well, if I did a 1, that doesn't get us very close because 1 times 5 is only 5. So I want to get a lot bigger. I see this 500, that's pretty big. Let's just start with that. 100 is a very friendly number. 100 times 5. Yeah, we see it over here in our bank, don't we? 500. So we'll put that right there. And this is the part where we subtract, because as we know, division is repeated subtraction, which is the opposite of multiplication. 7 minus 0, 7. 70 minus 0, that's also 70. 900 minus 500, that is 400. So we have 477. As I look over here, I see, wow, 500, that's so close. But in division, I can't use that again because 500 is too big. So I couldn't put another 100 in there. So I'm kind of glad that we did that. 50. That's a friendly number. I'll put a group of 50. And we see that's worth 250, right? 7 minus 0, 7. 70 minus 50, 20. 400 minus 200. So we're at 227. That's still a lot of brownies. We're trying to put them into these boxes, 5 per box, right? How many 5s would there be in 227? Well, I'm looking over here. I could try a 10, but wow, 227 is a lot more than 50. Maybe I'll double it. I'm going to do 20 rather than 10. That means I would have to double this. So if I double 50, that would be 100. I'll subtract that. And I know that's 127. Hey, I'm going to do that again because I have more than 100. That worked really slick. So 25s, 20 times 5 is 100. And here I am with 27 brownies remaining. Now I need to figure out how many fives, or how many boxes can I place 5 brownies in. And at that point, I just think to my multiplication facts that I'm practicing, and I'm thinking about one group would be 5. 2 times 5 is 10. Hey, wait, I know 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 5, oh, that's 30, too much. 5 times 5 is 25. If I subtract that, I have 2. Let's think about 2. I need to put 5 in a box for this bakery, where the baker is doing that, and I can't do it. I only have 2 left. So 2 is our remainder. Our remainder, that means what we have left over. So I'm going to write my remainder, R. We have 2 left over that we cannot put into a box of 5. Now let's add up how many did work. 100 plus 50, that's 150, plus 20, 170, plus another 20, 190, plus 5, 195, with the remainder of 2. Maybe the baker will give us a brownie. Thank you, and practice your dividing.